Welcome back, everybody. This is our weekly review of Star Wars Resistance. This one is for Episode 5, The Children of Tehar.
Viva la Resistance!
Yeah. So this was definitely an episode.
What?
Oh my god. Like, last episode was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I mean, until you shit all over it and made me think logically, but God, this one was just so bad. Like, I'm pretty sure even like little kids that this is, meant to, this is meant for them. They're going to be like, oh God, this is horrible.
First of all, there are some really great moments in this. We got to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That is very, very true.
I did not expect to see. I don't know. It's a mix between TMNT and what is that? What is that? Jim Henson show.
Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal. Thank you. Oh, you were right there with me.
Yeah, I would say it's like both of those, except not good.
It took both of those, put them together, took everything great about either, and then just kept the core of shit.
Yes, definitely.
It was weird, right? Like, they had no personality. Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
They had personality-ish for magic space turtles.
I didn't see one flip, other than the alluded to flip of falling into the ocean.
Well, the one kind of fell over, like it was a half flip.
It was. That was a badass half flip. All right.
God, yeah, that was horrible. All right, so
the concept of the show, the plot of this episode,
the synopsis, if you will. So Kaz, in typical fashion, breaks something from the get-go, thus starting the B storyline. Now, this shit pissed me off, too. Because they said, okay, go left, not right.
Right.
They went up, not down. Fuck you. I mean, yes, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. Everybody knows that shit, but it's in space. You don't know. Maybe it's like the fucking... it's backwards. Who knows?
Nope.
But, yeah, that wasn't right to left, so whatever. That was their own fucking fault for breaking something super... I mean, and they... Nika and fucking other chick, I don't remember her name. They are using one hand to turn the fucking wrench.
Yeah. They
have another wrench. The other hand. Were they using two? I don't remember.
No. They have two hands.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand why they were relegated to just one hand. Well, and here's the worst part of all of this. And I saw this mentioned somewhere, and for the life of me, I can't remember where. But Kaz is a Gungan without the style and cachet of Jar Jar. Like, he is the Jar Jar without actual talent, which is a depressing thought in and of itself. But like Jar Jar, his stupidity and clumsiness actually led to something. Kaz's doesn't lead to shit.
No, it's sort of like somebody killed Jar Jar and his soul splits into billions of pieces, and two of the pieces just so happen to land on this platform in the form of Kaz and Nika.
I gotta say, just fuck Niku. I hate this character so much.
Yeah, that's half of my notes. Like, actually, I was prepared this week, guys. I wrote notes. But yeah, pretty much every other line is fuck Niku. What the fuck?
This is the Shining of Star Wars Resistance reviews. Fuck Niku.
Yeah, that's what we should just call this episode. Just fuck Niku. Like, okay, he brings things to the table. Mm-hmm. He does.
Credits when needed.
Right after Kaz breaks the acceleration compensator.
Because he turned a wrench the wrong direction. It broke the entire thing. Not the bolt, the actual piece of equipment.
No, the entire unit somehow decided to just go.
It's so stupid.
And then they pulled out, and you look at it, and it's like, okay, what the fuck did you turn wrong?
Yeah, there's literally not one bolt.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It's Star Wars.
Fucking,
they don't need bolts. I guess.
All right, so anyways, fast forward, he gets shit thrown at him, and he goofily runs away. like a fucking cartoon character in the 1960s. And that's when Niku is kind of cool. Like, he finishes paying for his glass of water because apparently Imperial credits are not Imperial credit, but credits are worthless.
Can I just point out they're on a fucking water planet?
Well, yeah,
like
it might be salt water. I mean, yeah, they'd have to distill it and blah blah blah. But whatever. Again, logic in this, it just ruins it.
I liked this until we started talking. Like, I enjoyed this episode. I don't know why.
You did?
Yeah, I did. I did because it alluded to Kylo Ren and like his hunt, and we don't know what he's hunting. And I love that these kids are a remnant of one of his exploits of murder and mayhem. And like, we don't know why. We don't know what they know. We don't know what that symbol is supposed to mean. And like, it added a level of story that we had never touched on before now. That actually really intrigued me, even through the stupidity of the characters and the acting and the voice acting and the setup and the ridiculous intro that had no bearing on anything else except they needed a reason for him to be in the bar to overhear the bounty discussion. You couldn't think of a better reason than him breaking a piece of equipment, you fucking idiot writers? Like,
I know. Like, oh, I got hit in the head. I'm going to go sit down because they're mad at me. Oh, I'm going to flip on the HoloNet. Oh, hey, look, a bounty. I'm going to find these kids.
yeah,
Done.
They just happened to be on his... Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was. They were definitely grasping
terrible.
for straws with that
Terrible
one.
writing. Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the entire plot is Kaz is looking for these two children who have a bounty on their head. He learns that once he captures them, or at least gets some
Bumps into them.
yeah, some control of them, or knows where they are in some measure, that did you ever stop to ask where the bounty's coming from and what the intentions are of the people that put the bounty on them? And he was like, huh, I never thought of that. This is a spy for the fucking Resistance!
Well, I mean, it's the Resistance. They're clearly fucking idiots.
Oh my gosh! It drives me nuts. They would trust this bumbling fucking idiot to be a spy on the one place in the galaxy that doesn't need a spy or a mechanic. And this whole fucking show is just draining me of money and resources.
Yeah, I really, really regret spending my $2.31 on this season.
I do like the... Okay, so I'm sorry. So he goes up to talks to Commander Doza, who puts that little snippet into his brain of, did you ever question where these bounties are coming from? And then he sells the fucking kids out to the First Order!
Yeah, it was like, that son of a bitch. I mean, I get it. Like, I would totally be like, oh, you leave them alone. That's bad.
You can't be a good guy while selling children to bad guys. You don't get to be a good guy if you're selling them. It doesn't make sense.
Well, and the funny part is the whole time he's like, oh, I'm totally not taking your orders, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit. I'm just being nice and giving you these children.
By the way, here's two innocent children that I know Kylo Ren will murder. Ugh. It makes zero sense. And I know later in the season he's going to turn out to really be a good guy and work with the Resistance after having just tried to sell children to Kylo Ren murderer.
Well, to be fair, he probably doesn't know Kylo Ren tried to murder them. So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah, no, I don't. If you're working with Captain Phasma, I feel like people die. Like,
probably.
There's no way you get around that.
Well, and especially because he has to preface, let your people know I gave you the information and this is my platform, not yours. Like, dude, just give her your balls already.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird. Okay, so he does that. Kaz somehow connects. These children actually are not found by Kaz or his cohorts, but actually the Ninja Turtles that are the fucking underworld rulers of this fucking Colossus space
the
station.
Engineers, the Shellidai, I wrote it, or Shellidai.
Shellidai,
there we
yeah.
go, the Shellidai.
Yeah.
that are totally not space turtles.
Not at all. No.
Oh.
I couldn't help but keep thinking of, and now I can't remember the goddamn name again. Oh, why can't I remember that Jim Henson?
Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal, thank you.
Jesus.
What are the name of those species? Do you remember? They
God,
kept
the
chipping at the
ones,
Dark Crystal.
Remember.
Like it was their sole purpose of existence, it seemed. Anyway, I kept thinking of them. Like, why did they bring this species into here? Like, they're serving no purpose. Is it comedic value? Is it to bring a heart? But they don't really have a heart. They're just sort of going along because I didn't understand.
Yeah, none of it was funny either. Like, I can get it. Like, if you're gonna have them be all slow and shit and do goofy things, make it funny. But
like a Zootopia reference or something. I don't know. It was strange. Okay, so ultimately, we discover that the kids are the sole survivors of an incident of Kylo Ren and the First Order coming in and murdering their species. They're from a planet called, or we assume it's a planet. I assumed it was a planet. I don't know. Maybe it's a
It was
city.
a village. They did specifically say it was their village that got destroyed.
So a village named Tehar, which has never been in anything before, so it's safe to mention.
Well,
without
it was
spoiling.
sort of towards the end of the episode, is sort of like nonchalantly announced that it was an wild space area.
Right. And so I wonder, because this is the time when Kylo Ren is searching for Luke Skywalker, does Tehar, and by extension these children, have some connection to ancient Jedi knowledge, ex facto direction toward Luke Skywalker?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, I really hope that that's what they're alluding to, because if not, they put way too much fucking premise on that symbol.
Totally
like,
did.
anytime they got a chance, this symbol, it's all mysterious and nobody knows it, but let's show it like 30 fucking times during the episode.
Yeah.
So there better be some payoff.
What did you think of Golden Shower, or otherwise known as Commander Pyre?
I was disappointed.
The yellow stormtrooper.
Especially, okay, so this is a little bit of a tangent, but that shit pisses me off. Like, if anybody's read the Phasma novel, understand why Phasma looks the way she does.
Yeah.
Like, that's not just because, she's fucking cool. I mean, yeah, she's fucking cool. But she made that armor.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to tell me that there's some other dude that had some kind of upbringing like she did that just so happened to have gold? Like, what is the fucking point of different color armors? Give him a fucking badge or something. It's just stupid.
Well, that's what I'm starting to wonder. Are they now using color as some sort of rank insignia rather than it being a one-off because this one character, Captain Phasma, was so incredibly powerful and different as per the novel?
Well, never mind. I guess they did that with Cardinal. Never mind.
But that's my point, though, is that now they have an established, like, they have a motive here. I mean, they have precedent. They have red, yellow, silver, white. What else? Is there going to be a blue dude walking up? He's like, hey, I'm Commander Ice. I'm Maverick. They call me Maverick. I like to play volleyball.
I fucking hope so. But he better have sunglasses on.
I got the need for speed in my TIE fighter.
Yeah, I can definitely live without him. He was a character that added nothing to anything other than the woo factor. Like, seriously, you're going to tell me the elite of the elites that were trained since essentially birth.
Yeah, literally from childhood.
Catch children, one of which has a broken fucking leg.
Bumbling kids, too, being protected by bumbling kid.
I don't understand. So he was pointless in my opinion.
This whole fucking episode, god damn it.
And then the callback of like how they get away, like that just like, oh, the turtles jumped and then killed themselves or slowed their bodies down because they can do that.
Because they'd have to.
At the beginning of the episode.
Because the inherent coldness of temperature of the ocean itself would not have diluted their body temperature. They had to use a species that could slow down their body temperature.
Well, I mean, didn't you see that contraption that one TK pulled off their back?
Oh
I mean, clearly it was state-of-the-art shit. Like, that can read body signals at a distance and depth of that nature.
So fucking stupid. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want this character to fucking grow so goddamn fast. I don't remember Rebels Ezra being this bumbling and stupid, and so it frustrates me.
But he had a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a payoff at the end of each episode, unlike this Scooby-Doo ending bullshit, where each episode could be its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's no story arc. At least with Rebels, as much as I couldn't stand the kid, like, he served a purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, this one, like, seriously, he reported in the second episode, yeah, the first order's here.
Yep.
Okay, cool, your job's done. End of series.
That was the point. We wanted to know. Now he's reporting to someone other than Phasma because other than Poe, because Poe is off on a more important mission, and he's like, ooh, General Leia must know about these children from Tehar. Okay, now you're setting shit up. I better have a goddamn payoff.
It wasn't that. At least that's not what I took away. It was because it was after he.
Oh yeah, it was
Kylo Ren. Yeah, he's like, oh, generals, blah blah blah. Let's tell her.
Yeah, that's her boy. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing to the audience anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it seems like they're setting something up. They're. Can you imagine being an actor walking into these reading sessions and being like Kaz and being like, really? I'm still bumbling in it. Like, it seems like he's getting stupider and more campy every episode.
Yeah, it's definitely getting worse.
Like,
I mean, I could understand. Like, I'd do it in a heartbeat to get Star Wars money.
Right. The first episode, he was literally facing off against a fucking brand new First Order TIE Interceptor and holding his own, rescuing all of his other fucking buddies in the process, sacrificing himself to later get, saved, rescued himself by Poe Dameron, and then brought into this whole spy arena for the Resistance. And then he turns into fucking Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. You know what? I think he's turning out more to be Mr. Magoo.
Accidentally succeeding.
Yes, accidentally succeeding because of those around him.
Yep.
That's what it seems like.
Ugh. If it wasn't for BB-8, this fucker would be dead.
Yeah?
He would have been shot.
Fuck, that's how they caught the kids, was they tripped over the fucking droid.
Oh, dude.
I mean, if you're going to break your leg, break it the right way. Kill yourself over an astromech.
Mm-hmm.
But
I thought it was going to be his spine. He's like, oh, I hyperextended, I can't move. I was, the most exciting part of this entire episode, I think, was watching BB-8 navigate the stairs down to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lair and then not figuring out how he got back up. I was just, the whole time I was like, wait a second, how did he get up those stairs?
Well, probably the same way he got down.
Like, you can't just roll upstairs. Like, you have to put out grappling hooks or shit. Like, put holes in walls to pull yourself. You can't just roll up. You don't have any, he doesn't have, ledges on his spherical body.
That's
what I mean?
True.
Like, it's weird. It doesn't make sense. And so the whole time, from that point on in the show, I was just like, wait, how the fuck did he get up those stairs?
Jedi magic.
BB-8's a fucking Jedi. He was the one that Luke was teaching, which pissed off Kylo. Like, the whole time, I was just like, I just want to see those little... Because we saw it in Force Awakens. He'd put these little spines into the Falcon so he would stop rolling around. I just wanted to see him use those to get up the stairs.
We never saw him go up the stairs out of Maz Kanata's cantina either.
Oh,
Come to think of it.
I don't think he can go upstairs.
They just... It's more cost effective to have a new droid and just swap his memory over into the other one. That's probably what it is.
There's BB-8s all over the galaxy at the bottom of stairs, just like woo,
they're just shells.
All right, so what are you looking forward to in this series?
Oh fuck! I hope there's a payoff in the end.
Yeah,
because they're really. I mean, whatever. I can understand having the kid being a buffoon, just for comedic value to make kids go tee. But I really hope they show the fury and the force of the First Order,
right?
Like, because there has to be a part where the First Order just shows up in force to the place and just fucks shit up.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that there's not going to be anything good.
They are alluding to a First Order resistance face-off at the Colossus. Like, to me, that's what this is building up to.
That's where it seems, but man, I don't know. It doesn't seem like
at the beginning of The Force Awakens, the Resistance is well aware of the threat of the First Order, which tells me that they've had skirmishes, like direct skirmishes. Maybe this could be one of those skirmishes.
Oh, hey, maybe they just blow up the Colossus.
Fuck Niku! Pa pa pa! Yeah. Oh, dude. Crossed. If I was the actor playing Nico, I'd be so embarrassed. I wouldn't want that on my resume. That's worse than Jar Jar. I would prefer Jar Jar to Niku.
Yeah.
He's just such a fucking dope.
Ooh. Yeah, not even a good one. Like, it's way too on the nose.
Captain Obvious with no fucking talent.
Because at least with Jar Jar, it was over the top.
Yeah.
Like, with this, it's just right there where you know it shouldn't be.
Yeah. All right. So, I'm looking to find out the tie-in of story between Tehar and Kylo Ren. I really want to know what he was doing there, why he wanted those kids so bad, what he was looking for that those kids may have, what that symbol means. And if they don't pay all of that off, I will burn every digital version of this digitally.
Yes.
I don't know.
I will hit the delete button. That is for goddamn sure. And I will not bother with any other fucking season of this shit. Because at least with all the other seasons, like, I have my bitch fits about the first season, but towards the end of the first season, it gets traction. Yeah. It gets good. And it's not just because of repetition and you're getting used to it. Like, it's actually turning into something good.
Mm-hmm. Well,
whereas with this, I've been hoping for it, and it's just getting worse.
This is literally the halfway point. I think there's only 10 episodes in this first season. Yeah. So it has to go up from here.
I fucking hope so.
Fucking Star Wars
real
gods,
fast.
Please make it go up from here. All right, well, that's going to do it for this review. Again, we've gone long. I don't know what we expect, but we start talking about this stuff, and it has to
20 minutes isn't that bad. That's the length of the episode.
We just complain the full length of the episode.
Yeah, this is no longer a review. This is an ongoing commentary. So don't watch the episode until you get this commentary, and then listen to our sultry voices.
Learn to hate it like we do.
Yes.
All right. If you want to send us your comments, questions, or concerns, send them to theinfernalbrotherhood@gmail.com. And, of course, theinfernalbrotherhood.com is our website where you can find all of our reviews and episode guides and regular shows and news updates. And we have a couple blogs.
There's stuff up there.
There's a picture or two. Yes. Check them out. Of course, we have the Facebook as well.
Yeah, and that totally gets updated every 2 weeks.
So, yeah, check us out. YouTube's probably the best place. Subscribe. And until we can speak of Star Wars and the Resistance, Viva la Resistance again. May the Force be with you.
Bye, guys.
Princess Moon. Princess Moon.